I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of writing. When I quit my job, my initial idea was doing consulting regarding user experience research, but over time I realized that I am done with the user experience world, and I have been giving updates regarding a new development in my life that I wanted to try, and it is time to share that with you all now. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. In this video, you're gonna learn what I have been planning and what my next career journey is going to be. You can probably tell, but if you cannot, I'm in a shop that I am putting together to start doing woodworking. I got into this, got myself a space, got some tools, and I haven't done a ton of woodworking before, but I just knew this was what I wanted to do. And considering that this is relatively low risk for me, I thought I wanted to go for it. The reason I think this could be low risk is, one, the space I get is extremely small. This is gonna get organized and it's gonna look a little bit better, but it's gonna be tight. The place I have is not very expensive to rent, and the rent includes utilities. So I pay one flat fee and that's it. And the tools that I've purchased are, some of them are good top of the line tools, but I try to get things that are beginner friendly. I got some used tools. I searched for discounts, and the reason I'm still thinking, even with the top of the line tools that I purchased, the risk is low, is that if things didn't work out, the reason that it may not work out for me is that I realize this is not what I want to do after a while. If that happens, then I believe I'll be able to sell the tools that I've bought at a price very close to the price that I paid. Because again, these are good tools. I am thinking of taking care of them really well. In the end, I think this will be fine. What I've learned about myself in the last couple of years is that I really value creativity, and the things that I do creatively bring me the most joy. And I was even thinking that maybe as humans, what makes life worth living is love and the art. Being able to create things and make things, and that feeling that we have when we put something out there that did not exist. I want to do this in parallel with writing. So writing is going to be an important part of my life. I am even more dedicated to writing now, and I even have my journal here. I'm gonna put in my morning pages, and after that I'm gonna start working on getting this place into shape. The things that I need to do at the moment are finish making my workbench, and then I'm gonna try to assemble my table saw, and if that goes well, I want to rewire my dust collector for 230 volts and assemble that. And once I'm done with those, then I can start making some French cleats to get this place organized, because at the moment I don't have any storage. It's hard to walk around here. Hopefully by the end of this video, you're gonna see better organized shop than it is right now. Okay. So I'm gonna do my morning pages now, and I will start working on tidying it up. Okay, I am hoping that I can show you the process of me learning the craft. And I really hope that you follow along, and I would really love you to see how things are gonna work for me. I'll be making a lot of mistakes, so I want you to see those as well as the progress I'll be making. This is an exciting journey, and I really hope that you'll accompany me. Hi, I am in the shop. It is a mess. Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, show you. a bunch of stuff I need to get rid of. That's my bandsaw. And there is a utility sink at the corner that I will ask the building manager to change because it's disgusting. And I have a shop rack, a lumber rack that needs to go up somewhere, and then that's my heater. I have a ladder to install a air filtration system up there. Oops. Okay. My planer is here. This is my table saw. Yeah, I need some people to help me with that. I am trying to set everything up, so I have a lot of stuff and I don't have anything to put these things on. Okay, there are people outside talking. I don't know if you can hear them. But yeah, I'm spending this afternoon in the shop trying to get things ready. It's loud in here, huh? I'm gonna continue building the space for my planer. So my planer stand is basically assembled. I need to tighten these screws and then I have to put my planer on it. It took a long time for such a simple thing because I don't have the proper tools to assemble it. But overall, I would say I did okay. But oof, it's getting late. So I will need to wrap it up here in an hour or two. There's more to do. I'm hoping that I can put my table saw on its stand this weekend with some friends' help. Get rid of some of the boxes from here. That will be ideal. I am so excited about what's going on here. I have been working since this morning. I've started assembling the table saw, and that required a lot of wiping grease, and I'm about to install the dust port. Okay, and I have a bunch of hardware. Well, right here. So so crazy. Setting up doesn't end. I am putting together my dust collector. I'm trying to put a clamp around this collector bag. It's not easy. beauty. I need to install the fence and I have to install the dust collection system. We're getting somewhere. It's 6:30, I believe, in the evening. I've been here since I think 8:30 and I was able to assemble most of the table saw, but it took so long, the little things. I have to add the router table here, which makes this thing really long, so I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna handle this considering how small my space is. But I got rid of some stuff, so some of the boxes, so it has a little bit more room to place. And I'm glad I didn't get rid of these pallets. They were useful when I was installing these cast iron wings because I had to make them level with the table on something which I used the sawhorse for, and then I used the pallets and I had to use my Japanese saw to cut this because I took the circular saw home and I didn't want to go back home. I had to modify a few things for it to fit, but in the end it is basically installed and I can use this. Right now what I'm working on is the dust collecting arm that's gonna come over. Yeah, so I was hoping to get more things done, but I couldn't. Everything is taking so long, especially being on my own. Here are the dust collection related stuff, and that's the router table. That's also cast iron, and then I have my bandsaw still in wraps, and its cast iron plate is down there. Yeah, getting there. This channel is still going to be about my journey, writing, books, maybe some corporate information, but less so. I don't think this is going to be a woodworking channel per se. However, I don't want to create a separate channel for this. And this is me, this is my life. And I want to show my journey of learning woodworking. I'm at a place where I am not able to teach you anything because I'll be learning myself. So this is not this is how you make XYZ with wood, or this is how you use the table saw or this tool or that tool. But it is just me learning something new, and it's a big adventure for me. I also registered Ocean and Evergreen as a business, so I am hoping to get to a place where I can sell the things that I make. But that's gonna take a while. I'm gonna start with building things that my family needs. I'll be making lots of gifts, and my intention is to make custom furniture, and I'm excited about that. I really hope that this is gonna be what I'm looking for. I love creating, whether it's through writing, whether it's through carving or woodworking, and I am excited. I can't wait to share the journey with you as well. Again, there will be writing involved. I plan to write in the mornings and get my writing done, and then go to the shop and work the rest of the day in the shop. You will see how it goes. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.